Here it is. A water paddling trail map. This is for the Mississippi River. It's map 1 of 9. It's from the headwaters to Cass Lake. The headwaters are at Lake Itasca. This is in Minnesota. This map is basically designed for people that are going to paddle the Mississippi from the beginning. Well, you can go as far as you want, but I'm thinking of going from the beginning, the headwaters, all the way. Okay, there's the beginning, the headwaters. It starts at Itasca, Lake Itasca. There's a state park there, but I'm not going to the state park. I'm only interested in that spot right there because that's the beginning. But the thing with this map is the miles. Look at the miles. It starts at mile 1,341.9, and then like as you get farther down, like the first campground is at 1,336.8, which makes no sense. What is this number 1,341? Why isn't Lake Itasca mile 0 and go from there? It's so much easier. This number makes no sense to me. I thought, well, maybe that's the mileage from there to the Gulf of Mexico, but no, that's like 2,000 some miles. Then I thought, well, maybe that's how many miles it is to outside of Minnesota, but that don't seem correct either. So it's just confusing for me because I'm not planning to carry a calculator with me and try to do this math. And when I'm out there doing stuff like hiking or paddling, I cannot think straight. I'm exhausted, I'm dehydrated, I'm tired, I cannot think straight. And another thing is, the hardest thing about doing a trip, well, as a planning thing right now, for me, I will need to fly to Minnesota. I could fly or take a bus into Minneapolis, and then from there I can get to Bemidji. This is like the closest town. On the road, this town is about 30 miles from the headwaters. On the river, how far is it? I have no idea because I don't know how to do this math. And I'm thinking, okay, I can get here. Bus service comes to Bemidji from Minneapolis. So if I fly or bus into Minneapolis, I can get to here. But then I got to get from here to here, which is 30 road miles. So that's actually pretty hard for me to figure out because I'm not sure if I could walk 30 miles. And if I walk 30 miles, I'm going to need I'm using an inflatable boat, so I need a roller cart. And if I buy a rolly cart, a really nice one, it's going to be a pain in the butt to put on a plane or bus because then I got to pay for extra baggage. And I don't like that idea. I'm also thinking, okay, well, if I do this, I want to record. So I got to find a way to get my laptop, and everything is going to get soaking wet, especially here in the first miles of this river are like, you're basically walking, carrying, climbing over stuff. It's wet, so that's basically my, how am I going to get from this place, Bemidji, to the start, and how am I going to keep my computers from getting soaking wet and ruined? When I can figure that out or wrap my mind around that, then I'll go from there. But right now, this is an idea I'm thinking, and I'm thinking hard. We'll see what I do. Oh, since this is a review of the map, it basically is a pretty good map. It shows all the hazards. It shows campgrounds. Here's the water campground. This one actually has drinking waters. If you believe the map, this map is old. I've had this map for about 7 years now. I thought about it 7 years ago, but I never did it. And on the other side, a state water trail guide to the Mississippi River. On the other side, it has a picture of some beavers, planning, lots of good information here. What you'll see, So the math's pretty good. It's just I wish it would have started on mile 0, because most people probably start at the beginning and go downstream. And then you could even do the math the other way around too, but starting at mile 1,300 and something makes my brain hurt.